On this vote, the yeas are 219, the nays are 213. The resolution is adopted. Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
Up all night, House Republicans voted before dawn Thursday to advance U.S. President Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill, his tax and spending cuts package, after GOP leaders worked almost around the clock, trying to persuade skeptical holdouts as they raced to send the bill to his desk by the 4th of July deadline. A roll call that started late Wednesday finally closed almost 6 hours later, a highly unusual stall on a procedural step. Trump, who had hosted lawmakers at the White House earlier, lashed out at the delay. Final debates began in the pre-dawn hours after another chaotic day and night at the Capitol.
This bill creates the right incentives for historic economic growth, makes unprecedented investments in our military and border security, and implements the largest spending reduction in American history by twofold.
The bill still kicks 17 million Americans off their health care. Record cuts to Medicaid, record cuts to the Affordable Care Act, record cuts to Medicare. But that's not all. 4.5 million kicked off nutrition assistance, mostly seniors and children.
We're saving nearly $200 billion by restoring integrity to SNAP, closing loopholes, reinforcing work, and ending on-check state abuse, all while preserving the program for the truly vulnerable.
And what I heard from all of those constituents in those 3 districts was that they are very disappointed that they were not able to communicate with their representatives because their representatives were hiding from them because they could not justify their support of this big, disgusting billionaire bailout.
Once the gavel struck at 219-213, the bill advanced to a last round of debates toward a final vote, which is expected later on Thursday. U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson insisted the House would meet the holiday deadline after the Senate approved the package on the narrowest of margins and Vice President J.D. Vance breaking a tie vote.
The yeas are 50, the nays are 50. The Senate being evenly divided, the Vice President votes in the affirmative. The bill as amended is passed.
Up all night, Johnson relied on White House officials, including cabinet secretaries, lawyers, and others, to work skeptical Republicans through the details. Lawmakers were being told the administration could provide executive actions, projects, or other provisions they needed in their districts back home. The package includes new 80-hour-a-month work requirements for many adults receiving Medicaid and applies existing work requirements in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, to more people. The Tax Policy Center, which provides nonpartisan analysis of tax and budget policy, projected the bill would result in a $150 tax break next year for the lowest quintile of Americans, a $1,750 tax cut for the middle quintile, and a $10,950 tax cut for the top quintile. Nevertheless, the passage of the bill would be a milestone for Trump and his party, a long-shot effort to compile a long list of GOP priorities into one big, beautiful bill, as he calls it.